All right.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to session 27 of Zholmyr Unbridled, brought to you by us lovely folks here at Homebrew Advantage. Hi, how we doing? How's everyone doing? Happy first day of fall.
Woo!
Wow. Except for those of us like here in Florida where it's still hot as balls and it does not
Same
feel
with
like
California.
fall.
Yeah.
Ugh.
As Eric tries to burn something down. Oh no, what was it?
I'm just keeping Toasty by the fire over here.
That's it. Our northerner over there.
Gotta stay warm.
Jelly.
Gotta stay
It's
warm.
an unseasonably
But,
warm fall here in Portland.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. You know what else is hot or heating up?
Me?
The story here in Zholmyr Unbridled, right?
Yes,
Right?
give it to me. Give it to me.
Let's talk about what happened last time, shall we? Because, ooh, what a ride. What
It was
a
hot,
ride.
hot.
So, we once again find the party in Thilo Asari, the capital, jungle capital of the Ilbrian High Elves, where they fled to after their ordeal in Verkova at the coronation ball. After a tense first meeting with the Triumvirate, the Council of the High Elves, the party returns to get their final verdict in terms of the fate of Jasper, who's been accused by the Triumvirate of high treason for murdering the sovereign of another nation,
I didn't do
NBD.
shit. I
Yikes.
didn't do shit.
NBD. The group returns to the Triumvirate, accompanied this time by Esmeralda. And on the behalf of Valterra, who kind of spurred the idea in her, the group and Esmeralda pitch a sort of last resort plea to the Triumvirate to spare Jasper, mentioning that the greater plot unfolding in the world regarding the seats of the stewards and Novar's hunt for them greatly outweighs the harm potentially inflicted by Jasper's actions, and he's most likely much better used to the party in their current mission than either locked in a jail cell or dead. The Triumvirate seemed to be very interested in what the group had to say. A certain counselor, Zircon in particular, asked a lot of questions about the seats, particularly about the seat of the Fae and their plan to secure it, before callously lifting up his robe to reveal a golden circle tattoo around his wrist,
Spicy.
signifying his connection to the Orlet Circle, Novar's secret, powerful group. After being called out and sort of backed into a corner, Zircon attempted to flee before being put down and apprehended by the party. High Speaker Tourmaline, Jasper's sort of old mentor, taking Council Member Speaker Zircon into custody and urging Esmeralda and the rest of the party to make haste in securing the seat of the Fae as quickly as possible. The group hoped to maybe get one more night of rest before embarking, and so they made their way back to the healing house, while Jasper himself returned back to his abode to spend the night with his wife and daughter. And that is where we find the group now. So, everyone is currently resting in their different places. Most of the party is at the healing house. You all had made your way there with Esmeralda from the home tree, where you found cots, places to sleep for the night, while Jasper himself went back. Elaine, of course, in her sentry's rest, while the rest of you are sound asleep after another very eventful day in Thilo Asari. You rest fairly peacefully, different dreams dancing across the minds. We're going to zoom in on one mind in particular. Violet,
Uh-oh.
you find yourself as you doze in a familiar space.
Not the music I was expecting.
No.
Oh god.
Immediately got transported back to the capital.
One you had hoped to
Yeah.
maybe forget, but you find yourself drawn back once again. You are in the Imperial Ballroom at the Autumn Palace in Verkova. You're surrounded by light music as an orchestra plays a very merry, upbeat, and lively tune. The familiar din of the soft voices around you as the gentry and aristocracy of the Delesian Empire mingle, liaise, converse. You glance up to the front of the room. Seated there upon the large, dark mahogany throne encrusted with hundreds of rubies is the Grand Empress Korolenka. She sits regally, arms out, legs gently folded underneath her as her deep maroon and lavender ball gown kind of cascades down, and she turns every now and then to talk to an attendant or a well-wisher. And when she does, her bright orange kind of beehive sculpted hair kind of bounces a little bit. This is a very different time in your life. You know, as you walk into the ballroom, this is the day that Violet Salazar makes her debut in high
Oh.
society.
Ooh.
It won't be the diamond.
You step into the ballroom, you turn and look to your right, and your mother, Victoria, stands there. She kind of looks around. She turns and looks at you. She rolls her eyes and she reaches over to your sleeve and sort of fixes a crease and sort of lays it out.
Mother.
Violet! She kind of like smiles and looks around the room. Put on a happy face, Violet. This is your debut. She like takes her hand and she like wraps you behind the knee and is like, I'm serious, young lady.
Fine.
You should take better care of your appearance. You could have done something a little differently with your hair. No, it looks so flat.
Yours doesn't?
She rolls her eyes again. Never the matter. We're not here to fight. We're here to make a good impression. If you excuse me, I must go find your father. And she kind of takes her leave. You're left there in the middle of the ballroom.
I look around. Do I see any of my friends?
You look. You notice a few other young women that are kind of huddled towards the center of the dance floor. A couple of them are girls that you grew up with. They are all done up immaculately. Many of them are making their debut at the ball as well, the start of the season. They're not too far away from you.
Okay. Are there drinks being served?
There are servants walking around with trays with tall flutes of bubbling liquid inside them. There's a fountain off to the side, sort of, where people can fill other drinks as well.
I'm gonna grab one of the flutes and just chug it.
All right. You take the flute out of a waiter as they walk by without missing a beat. You just reach forward, grab it, and throw it back, and sort of like shudder as the light airiness kind of makes its way down your throat. You hear a voice behind you, sort of. You hear a chuckle at first, and the voice, a sort of rich male timbre, says, "Well, that's unlike any lady I've seen tonight."
I whip around.
You look, standing there in a beautiful velvet formal wear is a tall, thin Vila male, young. You have not seen him before, you can't recall, but he carries himself very strongly, very romantically. He holds a similar flute in his hand that he has clearly taken just a few sips of, and he swirls it gently to sort of let the drink aerate. And he looks at you with a sly kind of smirk.
I look him up and down, like, and what made you think I'm any sort of lady?
He takes the chance to look you up and down, and he says, "Well, pardon me, but... well, you give off the illusion of one."
Well, then I'm doing something right, I guess. Ugh. So why are you here?
Well, I'm here to celebrate the start of the season. He kind of swirls his drink again, takes a sip. Check out the new stock.
Ugh. The new stock. Oh. Yep, good for you. Yeah, me too. That's why I'm here. Uh-huh. I'm just gonna cross my arms and lean against the wall.
He holds out his hand to you. Elias. And you are?
I just look at his hand. And the new stock.
Ooh.
Do you have any hobbies? Mysterious creature?
Well, just like any other lady of the court. Thinking about how to kill my enemies, slice them up, drink their blood, make new cocktails. Yeah, just typical lady stuff.
He chuckles and he says, "Very typical indeed."
Yeah.
I must admit, my own endeavors pale a bit in comparison to yours in their excitement. You see, I'm quite an equestrian.
Oh, that was going to be my guess about your hobbies. Equestrian. Also hunting. Hunting.
Oh yes, I love a good hunt. There's nothing more satisfying or more indicative of a strong talent than breaking in a new mare.
Ugh,
No blame there.
no blame.
I also love hunting.
That's so.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you hunt?
I think I'll save that for another night.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that means I'll get another night with you.
Walked into
Oh,
that.
you're counting this one? We don't even have tonight.
Oh, we don't.
Oh, no. Elias, we do not. No, if you excuse me, I have some other, what did you call us again?
Stock.
Hmm?
Stock.
Stock. Oh, yes, I have some other stock to go speak with who are waiting for me. And I'm gonna just swirl my drink and twirl my dress and just turn around and head to my friends.
As you attempt to turn, you hear a shattering of glass and a tight grip on your arm as a hand reaches out and whips you around. You are forced to be face to face with the Vila that you just spoke with. As you turn to face him, you see now his eyes have gone pitch black.
No.
Tendrils of shadow seem to snake their way across his forehead, down his eyes. And he looks at you and he grips you tight. And he says, "Where are you going? The hunt is just beginning." You turn nervously and look, and you see that every eye in the room has turned to look at you. Every face is filled with those same dark black voids where their eyes once were. The same black veins that paint their way over the face. He grips your arm tighter until whoosh, you hear a shuffle. All heads in the room turn to face the front. You look up to meet their gaze. You see the ruby throne is no longer occupied by the Grand Empress. Instead, there sits the corpse of her son, Grand Emperor Ivar, with a bullet hole in the temple. Slouched over, from up in the ceiling, dark shadows creep their way down. They latch around his arms, around his neck, around his torso. They lift him in a grotesque, sort of puppet-like manner. And he opens his mouth as he raises a finger and points directly to you. You hear the orchestra that had been playing is now sort of stuck in one note that's just drawn out in a high-pitched, shrill sort of legato. The Emperor reaches and points to you, and he says, "The hunt is just beginning. You will have your freedom when I have what is due to me." Your vision begins to fade. The view of the ballroom begins to fade to black. That one note being held by the orchestra continues to ring in your ears. You start to feel a tightness, a claustrophobia, a chill. Everything continues to fade, and that one note, just that as a string plucks it slowly, is the last thing you hear as your vision completely fades until you are immediately snapped back into consciousness.
Oh, God.
You find yourself back in the familiar place. You're on your cot. You take in your surroundings. Shadows are cast across the room from some of the pale light outside. Except that note is still ringing a loud, high-pitched shrill, but this time you can tell it's coming from all around you. For a split second, you think maybe it's just in your head and you're going crazy until you notice that others around you are beginning to wake up. All of you sleeping in the healing house wake up and hear that same shrill tone echoing down from the canopy of the jungle and sort of reverberating all around you.
Ooh.
I bolt up. I'm gonna summon my daggers. And I'm breathing heavily. I'm staring around me into the shadows. Do I see anything?
Yes. So you notice there is actually some soft flurries of activity that are happening around you as your eyes begin to kind of adjust and sort of come into focus as you awaken. You notice that there are nurses, healers, caretakers that have come into the room, and they are making their way over to certain cots. They are kneeling down. They are whispering what seem to be enchantments, wards. You're not 100% sure. And some of them are actually beginning to either directly pick up or wheel out certain patients.
I'm awake now, right?
Yes, you have all since come
Okay.
to in the morning. Yes.
I want to ask. The next nurse that comes to a patient, ask, what is happening? Do you need help moving people?
She's kind of in a rush, but you like gently put out a hand and kind of tap her shoulder, and she like whips around to look at you. She's stressed, and she looks at you and kind of takes a second to recognize that you are not someone who's from here, and so you are probably not aware of what is going on. And she just says, "That is the bird song. It signifies danger. We are to take precautions."
What do you need us to do?
She kind of looks around and she says, "Some of our most vulnerable patients, they're not safe here. We must get them to safer place." She kind of gestures. She's like, "Will you help me wheel him
Of
out?"
course, yeah. I'll push one or two of the beds, or like, are they picking up people, or?
The ones that seem to be like they're sort of minorly injured or something like that, they will pick them up, and you see attendants that are just like outright moving them out of the house. A couple of them are in sort of beds that can be wheeled and sort of slid across the floor.
Okay, cool. Then I'll help move a bed. I can quickly, so.
You assist with one of the attendants. You bring the bed out. You make your way out into outside of the building. You see that there is tremendous activity happening in the streets. There are tons of people that are sort of scurrying about. You see them, mothers sort of like come this way. No, we can't lose you. Like calling their children to them. Others like soldiers are kind of barking orders at each other. No one seems exactly sure where to go or what's happening, but everyone seems to be sort of on a mission.
Okay. Can I find a sword, like, as I'm wheeling this person? I know we're in the healing house, but is there a weapon that was left by, like, a soldier that was injured or something that I can hold on to for a bit?
Yeah, sure. Do just a quick investigation check just to see what you're able to spot in the flurry of activity.
A 13 overall.
Yeah. So you wheel this person out. Another attendant outside immediately grabs them and begins wheeling them. You see to sort of a tunnel that's leading a little bit further down to the base of the tree. You guys are kind of at like the midpoint right now. You rush back in and you notice that up against the wall there are a few weapons that are kind of left out there. You see a great sword, a halberd, and a warhammer.
Okay, I'm gonna grab great sword and halberd if I can. Grab both. Or do I only have time for the one?
I mean, you can grab both, like one in each hand, if you want.
Yeah, I'll grab them.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And as I'm moving, I'll shout to the group, they're moving underground. We should go with them. This seems to be... something's happening. I don't know what. How can we get a hold of Jasper? Violet?
Elaine, Elaine, it's Strock. Bastard is he's here. He's behind this. We need to tell Tourmaline. We have to warn the others. We have to prepare to fight.
Okay, so great to know this. Okay, focus on getting the other injured and sick into the safe room, and we'll do what we do.
So great to know.
We'll do what we do.
Meanwhile,
so great to know this.
Hang on, real quick. I was
yes.
looking something up on my character sheet. What weapon did you find, Kate?
Great sword, halberd, and a hammer, warhammer.
Oh shoot. Okay, never mind then.
40k. So yeah.
Also, side note, we did get a long rest in, correct?
You
Please.
did get a lot. It is
More
the
of an
early
eight.
morning.
Oh, good, good, good.
It is the
Yes.
very early morning. The sun has
for
not
us.
even sort of yet to like fully rise, but you have completed a long rest. Yes.
Okay.
That would have been bad, if not really
That
bad.
would have
That's
been
what have
out of
potentially been
everything.
bad, indeed.
I'm bad.
Very bad.
All right. So
My spells.
with that, we are going to jump over to Jasper's house. His home perched along the edge of a drop-off into a pit of the jungle. Jasper, you lie in bed with Hazel, and you are also shaken out of your trance by the ear-splitting shriek that seems to be coming from all around you.
I know what this is, right? I've probably answered many of these.
You know exactly what this is. It has not been activated in decades.
Oh.
What this is, the bird song, it is essentially the danger warning system for Thilo Asari. There are trained birds that are perched all throughout the jungle canopy. When they're given the cue, they all begin to essentially like screech at the same time. They are a connected network. It usually means a direct danger to the city itself, not necessarily something you have to respond to out in the jungle.
Okay. So more like World War II bomb sirens is
100%
Something's
correct.
on its way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I probably will turn to Hazel and be like, oh yeah, that's probably something I'm gonna have to deal with. And I'll throw on my old armor, I guess new armor now, old armor, my old school Thilo Asari soldier armor. And well, none of you were there, but it would be really cool if you were. I'd probably whistle, like a very specific whistle, and my Quetzalcoatlus, Poppy, would probably come out from under. The reason we picked this house was there's a nice little perch underneath for my Quetzalcoatl to,
Aw.
live. And I'll be very dramatic and run and do the swan dive off of my house onto my Quetzalcoatl.
Hell
The
yeah.
fucking lootly. So
Hell yeah.
as you don
Yes.
your armor, Hazel kind of looks at you with a worried look on her face, and she goes, I'm going to make my way over to the temple to offer any sort of spiritual refuge for those who may be looking for it. And Juniper kind of runs in. She like spins the dagger that Violet gave her and attached it.
Yeah,
She's
girl.
she looks at Hazel and she goes, I'll go with you. I'll keep you safe. And they both kind of turn to look at you, and they see you in your armor, and they kind of nod and then run off. You walk out to the deck that sort of overlooks the side of the cliff. You take in a deep breath of the moist morning air in the jungle, cool breeze blowing through, and you allow yourself, well, you do the whistle, and then you allow yourself to fall. Within nanoseconds, you find your legs making contact with a soft, feathered body, and immediately you feel yourself in motion as you land on the back of Poppy, a mount that you know well, and begin to sort of snake your way up into the sky.
And I'm probably going to start heading towards where I know all the rest of my party is. So I'll
Okay.
be heading towards the healing house.
As you make your way, just make a quick... Actually, what's your passive perception?
17.
Yeah? Okay. So
Yep, that'll do it.
Yep. You see all.
you snake your way
What
up
do
into
your
the
elf
sky.
eyes see, Jasper?
Apparently not
You
you
notice-
freaking out while I'm sitting right next to you.
You notice, sort of as you make your way like towards the inner part of the city center, other Quetzalcoatluses are also continuing to snake their way up. Other Quetzal Knights have begun to take to the sky. You see them sort of heading or focused on the direction behind you. You get up and you turn to look, and you can see off in the distance, just barely catching the light as the sun is just starting to barely peek over the horizon, large looming shapes high up in the sky
Airships.
coming from the northwest.
Do they look like airships?
Make a direct perception roll now if you're trying to look at this.
No, not
Oh,
good.
God. Oh,
Not
God.
good.
22.
22. You take a second to really focus yourself at this altitude, one you haven't been at in quite a minute, but it doesn't take long for you to find your center. And you have Poppy steady herself so you can get a good look. And you can see there are multiple of these large looming shapes coming from the northeast corner of the horizon.
So like if this is Thilo Asari, they're coming from over the mountain range that separates.
They are coming from the northeast, so the mountain range
northeast.
runs
Oh.
northeast to southwest.
Yeah. Oh, so they're coming from like the direction of the other elves.
You're not 100% sure. Yeah, I mean, so there's a lot that's
Between
directly
those two.
due northeast. Yeah. Go ahead and make a. What would this be? What do you use to pull up a mental map? A survival check,
Survival or...
maybe.
Yeah, survival's good there.
Either one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me
13?
survival. Yeah, I mean, I think that's, yeah. The eastern cardinal city of Planecrest is almost exactly due northeast of Thilo Asari. It is the easternmost reach of the Delesian Empire.
Okay.
It is one of their mega cities.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes.
What
You
was
look
the
at
name
these
again,
shapes.
Theo?
Planecrest.
Linkcrest.
Plain crust. Okay.
You look out at these things, you can see the large looming figures, and as you sort of stare closer, you can see behind these figures the chopping pattern of blades as the propellers push them through the dawn sky.
Cool.
Are you continuing to make your way into the central part of the
I need
city?
to get my party, but yeah.
Unfortunately, so rad. So
This
fucking
is-
rad, unfortunately.
It's really, really cool. It's really cool.
Unfortunately, this rocks.
Well,
Just...
good
The
thing that.
dream sequence was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
So, like, I think as I'm going, I'm like, okay, well, I don't know. Are we going? I'm gonna have to talk to the party and see if we're gonna go for the seat or if we're gonna try and fend off these blimps. I don't know. So,
Okay.
yeah, I'll head on down to the healing house.
Sure. So Jasper and Poppy make their way, lowering a little bit to kind of weave their way through the city. Jasper, as you go, you continue to pass other Quetzal Knights that are pushing past you in the opposite direction. You can see beneath you all the different pathways that connect the buildings and the different trees, people running and scattering in all sorts of different directions, trying to just find the thing that they should be doing in this moment. You make your way down, and thankfully there's a large sort of plaza courtyard area just outside the healing house, and you are able to gently navigate Poppy down into that space where people are continuing to kind of scurry all around you. It's at that moment that you see members of your party, being led by Elaine, emerge from the house. Elaine is wielding 2 gigantic weapons, one in each hand. But out they come.
I'll land but not get off, and be like, so you know how we thought it was going to be a quick response from the Empire?
We got it.
Bit quicker than we thought. We have. Did I get a count of how many airships are coming in from the northeast?
It was tough to count. From your sort of quick look, there were at least 10.
We got an armada of airships coming in from Planecrest.
Great.
Well,
I'm
great.
sorry,
Yep.
Violet. Did you not also say that Strock was here?
Yeah, so he may have visited me in my dream. Yeah, it's
Okay.
fine. It's yep. So
I'm officially petitioning to only deal with one of y'all's fuck ups at a time at this point.
yeah, that's why
Wait,
it's. I guess
Wait, can I second
it's my
that?
turn. It's my turn. Yeah. So he visited me in my dream, and he may have said that the hunt is on. Lo and behold, he doesn't know that we can also participate in this hunt. I think that this is a farce in front of us. I think he's trying to distract us while he sends another fleet to the seat.
This is.
I think that's what he's wanting.
This is the
This
seat.
is the seat.
We're sitting on it.
We are on top of the seat.
Regardless, we got to
He's
deal
here.
with
I don't
one or
think
both
this
of
is a
these
farce.
things.
I think.
Okay, my biggest concern is Violet. Is he getting information through you?
No.
Stop. Nope. The way you said that.
Why
Oh
that?
my
Why that
God.
tone?
Okay.
I don't think so.
So you don't know is the real answer.
Yeah, I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, that's okay. Cool. So I don't think we can deal with I don't knows right now. So
Well, okay. Question for the group, because I just want to make sure that I'm remembering correctly. Weren't there 2 X's of where the seat was? One was here, but one was somewhere else. I just want to make sure that we're actually sure that this is the seat.
No, the seat exists almost in
Under the
not necessarily one place. The seat exists below Thilo Asari, below kind of the ground here at Thilo Asari. It fed that tree that we were in. The power of the seat fed to grow that enormous tree. But the seat is beneath us right now. It's all kind of around us.
right.
You're thinking of what Novar told us, which is that it was in the jungle somewhere, not necessarily in the city.
Yes.
We know
they figure
it's
out-
we know what it is now. Pinterest board from a god told us where it is.
Yes.
I have it saved.
We can pull up the cutscene if we need to.
Regardless,
Just-
those ships are absolutely our most immediate concern at the
Yeah,
moment.
I know that our plan was like to go underground and like find the seat, but like also
There's a lot of vulnerable people here that
I don't think that letting them land. We could go underground and find whatever it is, but they have a whole army on top
could
of us.
we. Are there extra Quetzalcoatlus we could use?
I'm sure. I know we have a. Velter, you fly. You have a Pegasus.
Oh, I have the Griffin. You're right.
Yeah, you have a Griffin. Someone can hop on mine.
I'm going to pull out the Griffin statue and I'm going to toss it to Elaine.
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
I'll do that. Cool.
I want to somehow call in. I think I named him George.
Oh, what was his name?
Are you talking
Or
about
like
the
Poop
busted
or something?
Quetzalcoatlus?
Yeah, the
Busted.
busted Quetzalcoatlus. I want to call it.
Oh, was it Beebus? It was
It was
Beebus.
Beebus.
Was Beavis? Beavis.
Beebus.
Beavis.
Violet
Beebus,
was
our
Beavis.
beautiful boy.
Yeah, I don't think we have time to go find a specific Quetzalcoatl right now.
I'm going to make the argument that he was attached to me and he would be hanging around.
Okay.
I'm gonna let the DM
That's-
field that one.
I'll do a cool whistle of some kind.
Girlfriend.
Let me hold
He-
you in while I tell you this.
Girlfriend.
He was a. Oh, I just broke my pen. He was a spare that was like used to shepherd you all around. He's owned by another elf.
Just breaking my heart left and right.
So sorry.
I know.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so are we going straight at this? Are we gonna try and check in with the council? What do you guys think?
I don't know. I don't particularly want to take instructions from the council, so I'm very much full steam ahead. I want to go for this
I mean-
and try to cut them off before they get to.
Okay, well,
I mean,
let's cover our
doesn't he
bases
have-
because
Yeah.
I mean, I do not think we should be taking on all these airships. I think we should get the seat and go, but clearly that's not what
Same.
everyone wants. So I think we don't take instruction from the council. We let them know we're helping them and go.
But what are we? We're
cover our
5 people.
asses.
Doesn't Thilo Asari already have an army that can defend itself?
Thank you, Violet. Yes.
I don't think that we need to be with the Air Force. Elaine, I understand where you're coming from, and these people need protection. But I think that our job to protect them is to get this seat before Strack does.
They've been, Jasper, am I wrong? You guys have been preparing for this. You're ready for a fight.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
And Elaine, we will get a fight because I think that Strack is sending people to the seat as well. And they could already be ahead of us, in addition to what's happening in the skies.
Okay, then
All
Do
right,
we
let's
go
find
on-
Esmeralda.
okay.
So we're going after the seat.
Yep.
Oh, thank God. Sorry, was that out loud?
Yeah, that was your outside voice.
Do we know where Esmeralda lives?
He was at the healing house
Oh.
with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to like go back in and find her, it would be fairly simple for you to do.
Yeah. Fast
Okay.
luck.
Yeah. So you go back inside. You realize she immediately went to helping people and trying to basically help the caretakers and like assisting wards, or, like conjuring wards to some of the more vulnerable patients and stuff like that. But she is inside, kind of frantically assisting as she can.
Esmeralda, not a lot of time. Where is the entrance to the seat?
She kind of hushes her voice and she leans in. It's underneath the home tree. Are we? She kind of like takes. I'm sorry. You're right. We talked about attempting a path to the seat. I. What is happening?
We are currently being invaded by the Delesian Empire. There is a fleet of airships just outside the city. We need to get to the seat before they get to the city. So, snap, let's go.
Her eyes kind of
You
go
just
wide.
snapped an empress?
Yes.
She takes a second to sort of shake off some of the shock she seems to be in, and she goes, "No, yes, you're absolutely right. That is the top priority. It's our priority to protect the city. Yes, of course." She kind of like tosses a potion on the bed of the person that she was helping, and she gathers up her, the ruffles of her dress, and she's like, "Let's go." And she.
Oh, she's coming with? You're coming with?
She has a ruffly fucking dress.
A what?
She has a ruffly fucking dress.
Yeah.
Okay,
Violet.
as she grabs her ruffles, I'm gonna pull out a knife and just grab her dress and just shear the bottom of it off and say, "Let's go."
she's gonna kind of like, "Ah! Well, it's deletion fabric anyway. It's not important." And she'll kind of like run behind you with like a very disgusting lopsided hem in the front of her dress that does open room for her legs and her
Yes,
knees to
that's
sort of
the
like run in a
important
faster way.
part.
I'm
As
gonna
we're
turn
running-
to Jasper as we're running, and I'm gonna be like, if you ever pull that shit on any of my dresses, I will strike you dead where you stand.
You would not be
as-
stupid enough to wear that dress while running towards a battle that is.
What
Well,
did
sometimes
I
you get
miss?
portaled into the jungle in a ball gown.
Yeah.
Um,
Violet's gonna be like, I've done this many times, and she's gonna, with her psychic ability, shear as we're running the dress so that it's even.
Also,
Sure.
as we're moving, I'm going to use an action, which I don't know if we're in initiative order if it matters, but I'm going to use an action to create a new pact weapon that is the size and shape. It's going to be a greatsword that Kate is wielding, or that that Elaine is wielding, and I'm going to give it to Elaine. Now, it will disappear if it is not within 5 feet of me for over a minute. So I'm going to give it to you, but I'm going to stay within 5 feet of you as much as possible until something forces us apart. But the pact weapon is considered magical for the sake of overcoming resistances and things.
Excellent. Okay, Red. So that is good.
That seems smart.
That is
New
very
team
smart.
up ability just dropped.
Yeah. As we're
That's why I was
running,
like, as you were like looking for a weapon, I was like reading through my thing, and I was like, can I give it to her? And I was like, I can, but I need to stay within 5 feet of her.
Okay,
At least
we stick
I have to be
together.
back within 5 feet of you within the course of a minute, and then I can leave again.
That
I have to like reset it.
we got this. We can do
Yeah.
this.
that's
Yeah,
incredible.
that is so sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
I vote to give Vel inspiration.
Noted.
I mean, you're
Okay,
not
thank you.
wrong.
Your vote
You're
is
not wrong.
cast.
I petition.
I also vote yes.
We need 50,000 signatures by the end of stream. Vel inspiration.
Change.org, the newest petition to try.
Please. It's just please.
Yes, please.
Sorry, go ahead, Jasper.
Oh no, I was just gonna say that like Jasper is like full in like soldier captain mode.
Yes.
So we burst out. My Quetzalcoatl's there. I'm gonna hop on and just no semblance of like caring about feelings. I'm just gonna be like, Violet, you're with me. Dav, you're with Vel. Esmeralda, get on the Griffin with Elaine. Let's go.
Not as nice as Beebus, but fine.
Cool.
All right.
Wait, we're flying
Right.
somewhere now?
We have to fly to the seat of the tree.
Okay.
Yeah,
then I will-
if you want to avoid having to walk all the way back to the home tree, flying is an option.
Okay, then
I just
I'll activate my elemental gift of flight.
rad.
Okay. So, you all are taking flight. You are soaring at high speed over, again, the workings of the city that seems to be a little bit like, almost like an ant colony right now, like an ant colony that has been disturbed with people sort of running and continuing to scurry about. As you fly and you make your way closer to the home tree, you notice there are, in one of the large central plazas, a large opening has appeared, and there are multiple robed figures that are standing there and sort of like singing and chanting as this bright orb, begins to slowly kind of rise up out. Jasper, you know this to be what the Ilbrian elves call the Midnight Sun. It is an ever-glowing source of light, and it can sort of act as an arcane engine for a lot of the powers of the Sun Singer druids and other spellcasters. They're sort of attempting to kind of bring it into place.
Sick.
You kind of see them. You make your way back. Esmeralda turns to look at them, and she looks at you all, and she sort of says, "This is good. That will help." Before she can even get the word out, you feel the vibration in the air first before you hear the loud noise that follows. A bright blue flash comes piercing through the canopy of the jungle as a beam of searing turquoise light crashes into the collection of robed figures, and a sort of like a sizzle sound and a crackle like a flash of lightning before a loud boom, a huge explosion rocks the area as the orb starts to sort of begin to fade and other robed figures kind of rush to take the place as more Quetzal Knights begin to swarm the sky in the direction that the light came from.
Wonderful. They have giant magic guns now. Cool, 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 cool.
You continue your desperate flight to the home tree. You see it in sight. It's hard to miss. You get closer. You land in the courtyard just outside. And as you make your way into the foyer of the tree, again, elves running in every which direction. You can see towards the front, Orchid and Tourmaline are there. Orchid seems to be barking orders at two tall elves dressed in very formal regalia. These are high commanders of the Ilbrian forces. She's sort of giving them commands. She's, like gesturing to the different parts of the city, saying like, secure this area. Be sure to make sure that this area is untouched. Focus your forces here. Tourmaline is sort of talking a little bit more softly to a collection of elves that are seem to be, again, sort of like the healer sort, the executor sort, trying to just manage some of the logistics of the defense of the city. But they're there in the middle of the hall.
I guess I'll turn to Esmeralda. Where is this entrance? From here, where is this entrance?
It's directly beneath us in the tree, but she turns her gaze to Tourmaline. I need something first to access it.
Okay. Sure. Let's go.
She makes her way over to Tourmaline, who kind of turns his gaze towards all of you, and a soft, sad smile crosses his face, and he goes, Jasper, I did not wish this to be your first morning as a free man back in your home.
Well, it's almost entirely my fault, so you don't have to feel too bad.
He kind of looks around and he leans in. He goes, well, not entirely your fault. We were able to learn from Zircon over the night. We spent most of the midnight hours interrogating him, and with a little magic and some potent ingredients, we forced much of the truth out of him. He'd been planning to let the Delesians into our city. He was working on a teleportation circle in an abandoned section of town. It appears his efforts were disturbed by your arrival and the conclave. Perhaps, Jasper, if it wasn't for you, and he gestures to the rest of you, and your team, we could be facing a very different incursion.
Well, instead of subterfuge, now we have whatever that is. So
Orchid comes from around Tourmaline's shoulder, and she says, that we can deal with.
Love that attitude.
We will do everything in our power to secure the safety of this city. Tourmaline looks back at her and looks at you and says, yes, unfortunately, somehow, Zircon was able to get a message off to his companions. It appears they scrambled their ships from the Delesian city of Planecrest. They made their way over the jungle throughout the night.
Well, great. So, we're gonna handle the seat, and you handle whatever that is, yeah?
Orchid kind of gives like a terse nod, and she's like, "Those are terms I can agree to."
Glad you find them acceptable, Orchid.
She'll give you kind of like a tense smirk, and then turn right back to the Elven commanders and kind of leave with them. And Tourmaline will pull close to all of you, and he will look at Esmeralda and look at you, and he'll reach into a pocket of his robe, and he'll hold out his hand. And Esmeralda reaches to take it, but you realize he's holding it out to you, Jasper.
What is it?
He holds it like above your hand for you to receive. He puts it, releases, and closes your hand around it. You pull it in and slowly open your fingers to see a large drop of amber with a single leaf suspended inside.
It's a leaf stone. I can finally turn my Eevee into a Leafeon.
God.
And he looks at you and he says, "You will need this for Thilo Asari's greatest defender."
I don't know about all that, but yeah, we do need it.
I have faith in you, Jasper.
Someone's got to at this point.
He gestures behind him, and Esmeralda kind of brings you all. She's like, "Come, but don't make a scene of it." And so she brings you, and you all follow. There's a large kind of wall that's made of vines. She raises her hand and she casts a slight incantation as the vines part ever so slightly and allow just enough space for one body at a time to pass through. And she enters and disappears behind them. Do you follow?
Follow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You make your way through. You're surrounded on all sides by knotted walls of wood as the tree itself serves as the tunnel that you've walked into. There are very, very soft lights, the same ones that seem to kind of dance throughout the city, that give a very soft glow in the tunnel. And Esmeralda turns to you and she says, "This leads to the root system of the home tree. I believe if we make our way down, we'll find what we're looking for."
Believe?
Yes, you see, as far as I know, no one has actually been down there, at least in a very long time.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
See, just more space for I don't knows. It's fine. It's gonna be fine.
Alrighty.
Yes, okay. You make your way down. There are multiple sort of snaking pathways. You find yourself arriving at multiple twists and turns of this tunnel. It seems like you're walking through a root of the tree itself. Esmeralda holds up the little drop of amber at certain cross paths, and she'll sort of like sweep her hand around, and then she'll rest on a certain path and then beckon you all to continue down. She seems to be using the amber droplet as a means to navigate the tunnel system and make her way down.
Some dowsing crystal.
Every so often. Huh?
It's like a dowsing crystal going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we tell, like, if does it glow slightly for her, or is there any indication of what she's following? No? Okay, interesting.
Nope.
Vibes.
Vibes.
I like it.
Every so often, you actually feel the walls around you shake and vibrate as potentially disturbances from outside the tree continue and shake the whole root system itself. You walk for what could be 20 minutes, 30 minutes, all the while climbing down, 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 further and further and further. Those lights that were dancing at the entrance of the tunnel are slowly diminishing in number. The tunnel itself is growing darker and darker until you can barely just see the faint outline of the walls as you make your way down. Eventually, you continue walking behind Esmeralda, and she stops. You see that she has stopped at a large stone wall. On the wall, the root has sort of snaked its way over, sometimes in and out of the stone itself, but you can still see etched across the surface all these different pictures, motifs, images. It's hard to make it out in the dark, but you can see just enough of the carvings.
I get the globe out.
I'm gonna cast light on Elaine's greatsword that I gave her.
Yes.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Hold it up.
Elaine's greatsword begins to glow a very bright kind of lavender aura. Definitely enough to light up. And Esmeralda kind of looks and she sits back and she goes, "This is where I grow concerned. This is the farthest I've ever been able to travel before. I admit I'm not 100% sure how to overcome this obstacle." Yeah, there's nothing playing right now.
Okay.
Well, do you know what these engravings mean?
She walks up to the wall
Hold my light
and
out.
she kind of drags her hand over the etchings. And she goes, "I've come down here more than once to study these carvings and better understand what they might be. I believe they might be representations of the steward races themselves." She kind of like gestures and she says, "The Fae." And she points to some very tall, slender beings that sort of weave in and out of tree trunks. She gestures a little bit higher. "The Celestials." Large, winged humanoids that seem to soar over the treetops. And then she gestures down below. "And the Nereids." Half human, half aquatic creatures with long, scaly tails that seem to sort of snake their way through the depths.
What else are we looking at here? Around us? Like, where are we?
Sure. So you're in the middle of the root tunnel still, and this giant stone facade basically signals like the end of the tunnel.
Okay, I'm imagining like the paintings are like the Le Mans France caves, like the just prehistoric like drawings on the wall.
Yeah, I mean, yes, that's a good way to think about it. They're a little bit more sophisticated, and they're not drawings; they're etched into the stone. But yeah.
Okay.
So it's not something that I would need like comprehend languages for. It's pretty intuitive.
I'm gonna look.
Try what I tried before. I'm gonna walk up to the wall. I'm gonna rest my hand on it and cast Eldritch Blast.
Oh, Davina's gonna step back.
Violet's also stepping back. She was going to investigate something, but she's like, she knows what that Eldritch Blast can do, and she does not want to get in its path
Ugh.
again.
Valterra makes his way up to the wall, much like he did at the Seat of the Celestials. Valterra, you place your hand on the wall, and as you cast Eldritch Blast, you feel the same different conduit of energy pull the magic from you in much the same way. Instead of a harsh, destructive blast, a pulse seems to emanate from your hand, and it lights up the area directly around your fingers in that same purple hue. The light itself seems to carve out the etchings and illuminate the different figures on the wall as the light itself begins to spread and move across the image. The light moves up to 2 figures at the top of the wall that you had originally not seen before, but 2 very large humanoid figures sort of floating above, looking down beneath, with their hands outstretched towards each other. Pardon me for like a bad analogy, but kind of like, Sistine Chapel, like God and Adam.
Yeah.
The light comes and snakes its way up and meets at their fingertips when you hear a soft rumbling as the stone facade itself begins to slide away into the wooden tunnel itself, revealing a passageway inside.
Surprised that worked again.
Esmeralda kind of catches her breath, and she's like, "What? How did you do that?"
We're experts, Esmeralda.
No.
No, he's being shy. He's a crux expert. Okay, he knows what he's doing.
Less crux, more quintessence, but
Mm-hmm.
Well, Valterra, whatever you did, you've just allowed us to access an area that potentially has not seen another living thing for millennia. And she kind
That's the second time we've done that.
She kind of has a
Becoming a
smile on her
habit.
face, and she's like, "Well, shall we?" And she turns and she walks inside.
I'm sure we won't have to fight a skeletal fae either. Desiccated
Well,
fae.
we just might, Jasper.
When to?
Did you all take your steps inside?
Yep.
Yes.
Well, I don't like that question, but yes.
Yeah, before I do I sense any energy coming from the space that would give me pause?
Make a Arcana check, I guess.
So I'll be right back, but I have the Twitch up, so I will be listening.
That was a nat 20 plus
Oh.
3, so 23.
As the others make their steps into the cave, you hesitate for a second, Violet. You close your eyes and you try to get a better sense of what stands before you. You take a breath in and you realize that you can smell something almost, but the smell translates into almost like a tingle, a static in your brain. You take another breath, and what you're smelling is a lusciousness.
Ooh, that's weird. But sounds intoxicating. So,
It is intoxicating. You
okay.
feel a very soft high that almost comes with it. And as that high subsides as you breathe out, it's replaced by a very small but present hunger for more.
Hmm.
Great, we have a fiend.
Okay, I'll just sort of
As go ahead.
I'll just register that and nod to myself and step behind, going in last.
All right.
As we step in, I'm gonna give float a little red magic to Elaine and Belle for Bardic.
Thanks.
Okay.
I will.
You all step inside and are
Ooh.
greeted
spook.
by
Yeah, this is good. Oh no.
No.
a very sort of wet, humid smell of earth. Esmeralda takes a step further and sort of looks down and feels the ground beneath her. Kind of takes another step and then she goes, and she
Ugh.
goes to lift her foot, and with like a, she pulls it off, and from the light from Elaine's greatsword you can see a slick, silky, spindly surface
Nope, I'm out.
across the floor.
Piters?
Spiders.
And on top of that,
It's a jungle.
we are also
Spiders.
going to go ahead and
Roll
move
it.
to roll 20.
No!
Trigger warning.
Oh.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Arachnophobia.
I don't like
Seriously, did you know that the new Harry Potter game has a setting where you can turn off scary spiders for people with
It gives them
arachnophobia?
rollerblades.
Really?
Yes.
Does it?
I don't,
Oh my
just like a
gosh.
thing.
It's the bug art. Yeah.
I don't like piters.
The
No, my
tap
goodness,
shoe.
I do not like them.
What does it say about Davina that she's more worried about the state of her shoes than she is to spiders?
She has her priorities a bit mixed up.
Yeah.
She has got to sort out her
Girl, we
priorities.
get it. We get it.
These are Louboutins.
Spiders are friends.
Not the Louboutins. Okay.
Oh, well, actually, funny story about that, Theo, and everybody else. On one of our last days of vacation, we saw a yacht going by on the beach, and we looked it up, and it was the CEO of Louis Vuitton's yacht.
Whoa.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Meh.
That is cray cray.
Anyway,
Why can I not?
Is Ken
Violet's not scared of spiders.
Yeah, it is for me.
Yeah, the music is, yeah.
Yeah, my computer is freaking out right now. I'm sorry. Hold on one sec.
It's the damn roll 20.
Arnar.
Well,
Or
soon
no,
you'll
or-
have a PC that can hopefully handle it.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I hate the skittering noises. Those are the worst.
Ah.
Really annoying. I'm so sorry, guys. That's really annoying, huh? Come on.
It's really
dude.
giving a spider vibe, though.
It's very spooky. It's like a heartbeat
Yeah.
kind of.
Spider core is strong.
It's roll 20. My computer does not
Okay,
like
so-
roll
well,
20
roll
at
20
all.
is a wild CPU hog. It's insane.
yeah, it's true.
It's not optimized.
Like it
at
does
all.
not have to be. If it gets really distracting and annoying, just let me know and I'll just pull it. I'll pull the sound off.
So far, so
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyways, hopefully you guys can see the section that you've all arrived in on. Yes.
I see where we were before.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
move
the
us over. Yeah.
treehouse.
Oh, I keep doing that. Sorry.
Not okay.
There.
Yeah. Now
Oh.
seriously.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, yeah. Now the sound is too much. Too much.
All right. I'll
You can control it yourselves, guys. If you right click on it,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can control the
Yeah,
volume
I'm just
for
gonna turn
yourself.
it down.
I'll
for
just-
me.
Yeah.
I can just shut
Or
it
can you
off again.
refresh Kenku?
No, it's not. I don't think it's
gonna make a
Kenku.
difference. It is. Yeah,
I
it's
think
just yeah.
the computer not being.
I'm just
able
gonna
to-
shut
Ah.
up. My computer
Got it.
cannot
Got it.
handle too much CPU demands at once. Okay.
Look at that web. Oh no.
No.
Okay. Yes. So you find
So-
yourselves.
Fireball.
No.
Great idea.
No.
Do it.
I don't have fireball. I wish I did.
Me neither. Yeah.
You enter with the light from Elaine's sword, etc. You can kind of see, not too far ahead of you, but you can see that like the tunnel continues down this way.
Okay. I will reluctantly lead the way.
Blaze that
Is
trail,
this-
Elaine. Blaze that trail.
Are the webbed areas considered difficult terrain?
They are in fact considered difficult terrain.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. Then I have 15 feet. So I will move.
You're not in
forward.
combat at the moment.
Not in
so you can
combat?
no, this is
Well,
just to show you where you're moving towards.
I'm scared. I want to move with Jasper. So I think Jasper and I move to here for
You
now.
mean Vel? Velterra?
Or Vel.
Yeah, Vel. My bad.
Wow.
Okay.
All men are
Ah,
alike,
sorry.
I guess? Jeez.
No. Oh my god.
But yes, you make your way down, climbing over the sticky web. Similar sort of thing. Your shoes stick. You have to peel them off with each step, but you are
Ugh,
able
so gross.
to make your way forward. You do have to cut with your sword a little bit, Elaine. Some of the
Okay.
strands that cut across the tunnel, you're able to kind of hack them down.
Okay, and then I think
Hack 'em
I
down.
would like to also cast detect poison and disease. Because for the duration, I can sense the presence and location of poisonous creatures, and diseases within 30 feet of me. And so I don't know necessarily if a spider is a poisonous creature, because they would technically be venomous, but I don't know what D&D rules are.
I feel like
Yeah,
D&D, for all intents and purposes, I don't know that I've ever seen it use the term venomous.
Me neither, so...
I think it just uses poisonous as a blanket term.
That's 'cause
Okay.
it's dumb and they don't like
But
science.
it is up to the DM at the end of the day.
It
Okay,
might
so-
not work, but I just am detecting poison and disease within 30 feet of me for the duration, which is... Where did it go? I just had it.
Which is
10
1 second.
minutes.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's just a blip.
You feel too late.
I think
Guys,
I
there's
decided that,
definitely
like,
poison somewhere. I don't know where.
it's in everywhere.
And are
It's
you
all poison.
able to determine the location, or you just sense the?
It is within 30 feet. So I would know it's within 30 feet. It can penetrate most barriers, but it's blocked by a foot of stone, an inch of metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. So, like, I probably wouldn't be able to detect, like, through the corner, like, in a straight line. You know? Like, over here, I would not have any clue.
But yes, it is presence and location, Theo.
Okay.
Also,
Okay,
so-
she can identify the kind of poison, poisonous creature, or disease in each case.
Yes.
Okay.
So I know if it's a big spider or a little spider.
So I'm
Mm.
gonna go ahead and move you, Elaine.
Okay. Oh, why?
As
Don't do it.
just as if you don't want, that's fine too. I'm just gonna
No, that's
say
okay. No,
basically,
do it. Jesus,
as you
take the
make your
wheel.
way into the tunnel and get to about here, you
Mm-hmm.
feel your sense basically activate.
Okay.
And you know, thanks to your spell, about 30 feet away, right here on the other side of, just on the other side of this stone wall,
Okay.
is a colossal spider.
Colossal.
Colossal.
I don't know if you guys knew this. Colossal means pretty big.
Big.
That's
Pretty freaking
big.
big.
That doesn't
Um,
sound right to me.
Do I see Elaine's face when she discovers this? Do
She
you
just-
make she
she's-
react?
She's just
Where are
kind
you
of
and how
like
far
minding.
behind you are you?
I'm behind Vel. If we're going Elaine Vel,
Don't
then I'll
forget, you
be.
guys you can all move your tokens as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was-
Control.
Keeping mine within 5 feet of Elaine for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Yes.
I also, for just as a FYI, I have Earth Walk, and I believe as long as I'm using my walking speed to walk across the ground or a floor, I'm not impeded by difficult terrain.
Okay.
Ooh,
Just putting that out there.
I am going to do a little do psychic whispers for us. So I already, I guess, rolled the lowest. So we're all connected for 1 hour.
Can we go lower?
I'm gonna scream into Bill's mind for a full hour. God.
I got Vol, I got fucking Violet in there. My head is not a place to be.
Is loud.
Violet's just like mariachi banding into your
Yeah. Terrible music. Yep.
After the
Like
38th minute of La Cucaracha, you just want to fight someone.
Gotcha.
Oh no!
Yeah, these webs probably mean there's something close by. Just give someone a heads up if you see anything.
Yeah, I don't see anything. I do sense a thing. There's a big fucking spider around the corner.
Oh god. Okay.
Does
What
anyone know-
direction?
Is that way? I don't want to point. I don't want it to know I'm here. Does anyone know if these things are capable of language? Can we talk to this thing? Is it just bad?
I don't know, Esmeralda, you're a
I
druid.
go bad.
Esmeralda, Mom, help! I'm scared.
I mean, we've fought worse than spiders. God, we fought worse than this.
No,
Yes.
we haven't. This thing's big. This thing's really fucking huge. I don't like
Worse
it.
than
It
a
is
battle
so-
angel. It can't be worse than a battle angel.
It's so can.
lot of
Battle
things are worse
angels
than a
have a
battle
normal
angel.
number of legs. Battle angels have normal numbers of legs. Just
Esmeralda says, "Well, if it is indeed a colossal spider, it's no, they do not have the power of spoken language, unfortunately. Many druids are capable in communicating with beasts such as this. I, unfortunately, do not happen to be one of them."
Alright, so
Would we-
we gotta kill this thing.
Great.
uh
Or we just sneak by it, Jasper. It hasn't noticed us yet.
it's gonna.
I
It
almost
might
guarantee.
come up with a
I
big pointy
guarantee you
glowstick.
it has.
Yeah, do you know
It
how
knows.
spiders work?
It's waiting.
Do you?
Yeah. They're
Thought we
all
just
Yeah.
walked through its
The thought
web.
of you all just standing in a dark tunnel in silence, giving each other sassy looks as you scream at each other in your heads.
Well, technically, we're all screaming at Violet, who then relays that to everybody else.
Yeah, she's
It's
going.
not a hive mind. That's right. That's right.
DM,
She's the call center.
is the webbing like all over the floor, like extending out towards where the spider is, or is like little bits of it are all over the place?
There's bits of it. There's strands. It is not a giant web that like you're just only in the web, but there are
Okay.
lots of strands and pieces.
So I'm
strewn about.
imagining like a laser alarm system at a museum.
And straight ahead, is it like a wall and the spider's behind the wall? Is that kind of
This
how
is
it
just
works?
dark.
So, yeah. I mean, so how's everyone's dark vision, by the way?
I'm an
What
elf.
do we got?
Good.
I got
Um,
dark vision. I got regular dark vision.
I believe I also have dark vision.
Don't
Please.
have dark. Or just
Yeah, I'm
careful sight.
up to
I
60
have
feet.
it.
Yeah.
I do have dark vision. I can see in dim light within 60 feet as if you're in bright light, and in darkness as if it were dim light. Only discerning colors in the darkness as shades of gray.
Okay, yeah. So you with your where you are, you would be able to see. So here,
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and let me
Oh.
do this. It'd be kind of like this. Hold on. Hold, please. All right. Did that reveal itself?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then it would even probably be like this too. You would see this piece too.
Oh, this is so cool that you're pulling it back as we go.
Yeah, this is
Roll
really good.
20. So, yes, there is a large crystal that is like giving the faintest, tiniest little soft glow right here coming out of the wall. There's crumbled stone that looks like it was probably constructed wall at some point. and there's an opening between the two sides right here.
That looks like a bottleneck for Big Spider to get a snack. Don't like it. Ugh.
Remember, Elaine, you'll only be the snack if you're the slowest.
Oh, good. Okay.
It kind of is the slowest.
Hey. Well, I don't
If
know
not
if I'm
the slowest, she is
particularly
the loudest,
tasty.
at the very least.
Okay, I will approach the crystal. I will go.
I'm gonna lay my hand on Elaine's shoulder for a second. This webbing, is this webbing across the floor here?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to once again activate my gift of flight.
Ooh.
And I'm going to just kind of hover over, not bringing any light with me. I'm going to just see if I can get a view around here and see what we're looking at without touching any of the webbing.
Yeah, totally.
Smart.
Give me
Smart.
acrobatics probably for that, I would say.
Sure.
Just to see how well you can Tom Cruise your way through this.
11.
You've got Bardic, if you need it.
Yeah, we'll use it, because why not? That's a D8.
Yes.
15.
Oh,
No.
Ooh.
no, I
Whoa,
don't-
those are cool die.
Yeah, they're sick.
What are they?
They
They
light up. Yeah.
Those are sick. Yeah. Yes. Gorgeous.
so good. Valterra hovers through the webbing. He turns back to look at the group, and as he turns forward, he realizes he
no.
was inches away from going right into one of the web, but he ducks his head at the last minute. As you hover over towards the stone wall, Vel, you look, and at first you don't see anything, and then you hear the slightest skitter, and what at first you didn't even think much of, you thought was potentially rubble on the ground, a stick, something. A thin, jointed spider leg, sort of like just on the other side of the wall.
And is it sitting in a bunch of its own web?
A little bit. You can see some of it spill over, but again, it does not seem to be anything like. It's not like Shelob.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And this is where we're going. We're fighting this at this point.
We gotta.
All right, I'll talk to Violet, who's peeing.
On the cave floor.
Just squatting.
But for the sake of saving time, we'll just say she relays it to the group. But I mean, what do we do here? I'm thinking throw a torch at the webbing that exists here,
Light it up.
Try and pull it through, yeah.
and then go from there. See what happens after that.
While we do that, I'll cast at the same time that we do that. I'll cast Starry Wisp at it. Whenever we go full send on it.
We're attacking. I missed.
I'll have that ready.
Yeah.
Not yet. We're trying to decide.
Oh.
I'll pull out a torch. I'm gonna prepare to light it, and I'm gonna throw it at. My plan is to throw it at the webbing as we kick it all off. If anybody has any objections to that, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Where are we relative to the webbing that you're going to burn?
We're here. Webbing is in here-ish, right?
Yeah, I think my goal is to. I can either throw it at the webbing by the spider and attempt to mildly burn it, or I can try and burn away the webbing here to give us a more unobstructed battlefield.
I'd say that's probably your best bet. Is maybe just
Let me know, because I can hit with Starry Wisp. It's radiant damage, and the thing that I hit emits a dim light for a few minutes, I think. if
Okay.
that's the way we want to go. Will that be useful? Should we do that?
Yeah, that'll definitely be useful. But you have to hit it, right?
Yes.
So you have to be able to see it.
I would say, I think throwing the torch onto this, burn that web, is probably our best.
Okay. All right. Then I will give Vel another bardic for that.
All right. I'm going to
I'm ready
retreat.
in action.
What?
No, I'm gonna just shoot it with my gun.
I'm gonna. You might disagree with this. I'm gonna say if you're not officially in combat yet, you can't ready in action.
Okay.
Is that fair, Eric, or no?
Yeah, as a DM. It's up to you.
Like if you if you're on your turn in combat and you want to hold your action to do something, that's fine. But we're gonna get to
So-
it anyway, so you would just take your action.
Okay.
You know?
I think essentially, yeah, what would happen is either A, we would get a surprise round, in which case the held action would be his turn, or B, it's not a surprise, in which case initiative would come into play as to when he can get the shot off, and then it's just regular turn anyway. So I think for the sake of, initiating a fight, either you get a surprise round, and that is like the held action that you would take, or, you don't get a surprise round, in which case your held action doesn't surprise it, and it can attack first. That's my thought.
Okay.
But I'm going to float, hover, whatever, back. Like back. Is this is the wall that still exists here, and this is the part that crumbled?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to float back behind the wall a little bit, out of direct line of sight if I can, and I'm going to.
Just okay. Sorry. Yes, go ahead.
I'm going to light up the torch and immediately throw it into this webbing here. And then I imagine things will probably hit the fan after that.
Yes. Okay. So here's what happens. The torch goes off. You're immediately all struck by bright light after having been sat in the darkness for the past 30 plus minutes.
Not pitch black. Her sword is still glowing.
Correct.
Aha!
So it's not crazy. You're not blinded. It's just a little bright compared to what you had before.
We squint, we go, ah.
The torch lights up the webbing, and there's a very soft sort of like whoosh, as it kind of catches and sort of burns itself out pretty quickly. The light does bounce off of the whole area, and you do hear a sort of insectoid kind of shriek as something reacts. And we will need initiative.
Yeah.
It's
We're
so
gonna try
hard
this.
to
We're
like
gonna see
pretend
if
not
this
to be
is-
scared of the spider when I'm terrified of spiders like this.
Yep, big spider, big problem.
Spider big.
Spiders are friends.
I love. Oh!
Ah!
Ariadne survived, Eric.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I found her the other day. So I have a spider that lives in my house. I love her so much. I see her all the time. She's on the ceiling all the time. She's only bitten me twice. But she keeps all the bugs out of my apartment. Literally, she was gone. I came back from vacation. I thought she was dead. There was a mosquito flying around my fucking apartment. It was biting me while I was sitting at my computer. I was like, girl. And then I saw her on the ceiling the other day, so maybe she was on vacation too.
She took a break. She's like, no.
But she's back and I love her. She's so pretty.
Wait, so you know
And-
that the spider has bitten you twice?
Oh yeah, I've woken up with spider bites twice.
You're insane.
No way, no.
Yeah.
No way,
But I
no.
love her. Listen, she was just exploring. I probably rolled over. They don't bite unless they're like threatened.
I know, you're still insane. 17.
All right, hold on. Sorry, I got distracted by the spider. I did not actually set up any of this encounter.
Oh, goodness.
Let's go ahead and do this here. All right, we have a 17 from Jasper.
Also 17 for me.
Also 17 from Valterra.
A 19 from Elaine.
A 19 from Elaine.
A 10 from Davina.
Oh, Davina is
And-
so worried about her shoes.
I know.
And a 15 for Violet.
And a 15 for Violet. And I should actually roll myself. And okay. All right. So, with that, Let me go ahead and do this too, because the torch would definitely light up this area now.
Oh, God.
Music is still being a bitch, isn't it? Why did that not work? The fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on one sec.
I can't.
Alright, I'll turn
I'm
the music
scared.
off. This sucks. This sucks, dude. Like, God.
Don't worry.
Technology,
You
just
got-
do your job.
You got just what, 3 more
Okay,
months,
there
and then you'll have.
Thank God.
I still need to figure out.
Child.
I need to figure out how to fly with this thing, but
Things are gonna get easier.
See ya.
What if you just ship it, Michael?
it's so expensive to ship it.
Is it really?
Yeah, because it's so heavy.
Is there
Alright.
you could break it into different parts and like bring some of it down. I can fly some of it back. Theo can fly some of it
Well,
back. I mean,
I'm hoping that it just fits in my carry-on, and I just put it in my carry-on, and just fly with it as my carry-on.
Lie with me.
Fly me to the moon. Alright. Anyways. Y'all can see that little area now that's been lit up
Oh, I
by
see
the
the
flames.
big spider. I don't like him.
Oh,
All right.
I don't know why I
Well-
thought when you said colossal, I thought he was gonna be bigger.
I mean,
I'm not
Yeah.
complaining.
Hey,
I'm not
size of
complaining.
9 people.
That's a 3x3, baby.
I don't
I-
like it.
also would be bigger. I'm pleased. This is okay.
I am quite.
He's just
I'm quite. chuffed.
he's only
Quite
huge.
chuffed.
Anyways,
And I
Elaine,
turned
you're
the
up
corner,
first.
and it was a colossal spider.
And it was a colossal spider. All right, Elaine.
Okay,
I
think
hate not having music. This destroys my soul.
Oh no.
Everybody
Okay,
just play your
I
own music in
will-
the background.
Ba-ba.
Choose your own adventure.
Da-da. Choose your own
I'm going
adventure.
on an adventure.
Okay, I think I can get to this guy even with all the spotty, difficult terrain. So
So here's
I
the
will.
thing, too. I will say, let me figure out how to draw. Because of the webs that were just burned away, there is an area, we'll say like right here, that is no longer difficult terrain.
Okay. So it would be double movement this way. Oh my gosh, I draw? Why I draw? I don't want that. No, wait! No, I don't want this here. Get it away. I
Here,
banish it.
I can get rid of it. I got it.
No, I got it. I drag it away. So stupid. Okay, 50. So that'd be 30 feet. Ah, crap. Okay. That's my whole movement there. So I'll take that and move to yeah. I think that was where I drew. Okay. I will. In fact, I can't get up in there. Changes things. Crapola. Okay.
Are we considering this square right here to be like seeing it?
Where you're hovering right now, the pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I can see that.
That's technically one of its squares that it occupies.
Okay. And where is the line of sight blocked? Is it this right here is the line of sight block?
Yes.
Okay. So this line is fine.
Okay. Well, I
I
can't
can
do
see it.
much, so I would like to ready an action so that when it moves into my threatened area, I will swing on it with my greatsword. The magic greatsword. Yeah. Because that's as far as I can get. So I hold on to that.
Okay.
That is all.
Alrighty. Next up is Jasper.
I shoot it.
Boom!
I am not gonna waste resources right now. I'm gonna be
Okay.
a good boy and just shoot it. I will sharpshooter it.
Okay.
That's not gonna hit. That's a
Oh.
That's a 7.
With-
Uh,
with-
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, you take a penalty to your
yeah,
shot. That's
take
right.
a
I was like,
penalty.
yeah.
11 should do it. 16 to hit the spider? The
16
spider?
does not hit.
Okay.
Are you kidding?
That's
What?
el
No.
bueno.
The first shot bounces off the stone. You sort of re-steady yourself to kind of like be like, all right, I got this. You fire the shot. It hits one of the legs of the spider, which it sort of yanks its leg as a jerk reaction. But you hear a little bit of like, it almost sounds like a bullet hitting stone.
Oh no.
This thing
Yikes.
seems to have some tough armor to it.
Hearing that, and me being from where I am and what I am, do I know anything about this particular? Like, is it like a sort of spider that I would encounter in the mountains, or is this entirely foreign to me?
Make a nature check for me.
Great day for nature.
Great day for nature.
It's a
Ooh, 18.
spider.
Ooh.
Yeah. So yeah, these are not. This is your best guess. This is probably some sort of a variation, but based on the webbing that you've seen, and hearing sort of that armor, you know that this is a pretty typical predator in the Underdark, or sort of just in kind of dark, cavernous places in general. I will say, while it does have tough armor, you know that that armor does not extend to its underside.
Mm.
Okay.
But it is your turn, Velterra.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was like, yeah, go ahead and do all your stuff.
Got it. All right, so in my head, because I'm still connected with Violet, if you can get underneath it, if it's like the ones back home, they got weak spots up underneath. Soft belly. And with that, I'm going to head in this direction. Actually, I can move myself, so I'll go over there. I'm still going to hover. I'm going to try and stay closer to the ceiling, I think. And avoid any webs that I can find along the way as best I can. And I'm gonna do the Eldritch Blast thing at it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Miss on the first one.
Oh.
We're doing fuck all.
sound.
This spider.
You
well,
you and
it was a
Elaine have another bardic.
It was a 14.
Good.
Bardic.
Do we-
You know what? For research purposes, we'll use Bardic on that.
I
For
trust you to roll
research.
higher than a 3.
Nope. I rolled a 2, so that's a 16, which I believe we know misses.
Oh,
It sure does.
shit.
So then we're just gonna roll the second Eldritch Blast. That's better. That is a 26.
That'll hit.
Ooh.
I don't know.
All right.
That misses. I lose.
Actually, where am I? I don't think it'll matter anyway. But okay, so that is going to be D10 plus 4 plus 3, so D10 plus 7. That is 11 points of damage.
Woo!
And how high are the ceilings where we are? Like, where am I?
I would say they are about. It's pretty tall. This is a pretty large cavern. I'd say probably about like 15 feet.
Okay. Well, I'm going to pull it 10 feet towards me, but keeping it obviously on the ground, I think, right?
Sure.
So I'm going to try and stay out of its range, but I'm going to pull it 10 feet towards me.
Like that.
Then I'm going to move back a little bit. Yeah. Just to put it in sort of full view of everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the issue. I couldn't see it right. That's why I missed. Thank you.
Yeah.
I got you. And I think that is going to do it for me.
Okay. Well, the spider is going to let out kind of a soft scream as it takes the hit and then is yanked, and it is immediately going to quickly flip up its underside and sort of like, and it's going to attempt to shoot a web at you, Velterra.
As F.
So I will need a strength check from you. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. No. I lied. I make an attack roll.
I'm just so strong. Like if I get webbed, it'll be fine. Everyone, I'll be able to just.
That's a
So strong.
15
so
to hit.
brawny.
Whew,
So-
miss.
Okay.
Just barely misses.
So the web shoots right past you into the corner of the ceiling. But it is still going to then charge. Or you're up in the air, aren't you?
I am. I don't know what its reach is because it's pretty big, but I am up in the air. So that's up to you.
Is it gonna put its hands up into
I'll be full disclosure with the group here. I was like, if it does come for me, I'm hoping to expose its underbelly if it has to like reach up to hit me. That was literally what I was trying to do.
That's a good idea. Totally good.
I think what it's gonna do is it's gonna just turn to Elaine.
Oh, sorry, Elaine.
oh, me.
Ew.
I don't think it's ready to. I don't think it's ready to climb just yet, and it's gonna go forward.
Okay,
it's going
bah!
to make.
It enters my
Oh, that's
threat
right.
area.
Yes, that's right. All right, roll to hit.
Are you ready?
Smash
I rolled
it.
a 4.
You have Bardic.
Bardic.
I rolled a 4. It's
You're not gonna hit it with that.
Okay, because it is my action. Do I get my extra attack since I am taking the attack action?
Yeah, I think we clarified that with Jasper when he's done that before. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure. I wasn't rule bending. I rolled a nat 1. Good. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for having me on the show.
Oh my God. Oh no.
I saw it.
I rolled a nat 1.
You can do it. Your dice can do it. They're being blasphemous.
I used new dice.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
My
Awful.
God.
They're all little bitches.
They're terrible.
And nothing can go wrong.
No.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
Elaine goes to swing at the spider, but just misses wildly in her swings at the giant spider standing in front of her.
I don't think I like bugs. I don't think I like these bugs.
Run.
But with that
What was that?
swing, with that
Run.
swing, it is going to then rear up its front legs and make 2 claw attacks against you.
Bring
Elaine.
it on.
The first one will be a 17 to hit.
No, does not hit.
Oh, tanky queen. Second
Tanky
one
queen.
will be a 21 to hit.
Yeah. Okay.
And that will be only 5 slashing damage. I rolled a 1.
Okay. Not terrible. Not all that bad. I can deal with it. Just 5?
Just 5.
5. Okay.
Just
I got
5.
this.
Maroon 5?
Done.
Maroon 5?
Maroon 5?
5?
Remember 5?
5?
Violet, you are up next. And Davina after her.
I will relay back to everyone what Val told me. So like aim for the belly. And then I'll also say, Elaine, deep breaths. You're okay.
I don't breathe.
And then is it still reared up to attack Elaine?
No, it reared up and then brought its claws down on Elaine for its attack.
Okay. So I'm going to whip out my psychic daggers and attack, aiming for its eye. One of its many, many, many eyes.
It does have many.
It's many,
Gross.
many
I
eyes.
think
I'm
May
gonna-
is anything over 6. So yeah.
And let's see. That is. Oh yeah, 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means I get to roll 1d6. And then, that's a 6. And I get to add 5 to that. So that's 11. And then I'm going to sneak attack and be like, get your scrawny little claws off my friend. And sneak attack with another 4d6. So that's 11 plus 1, 12.
Okay, so the total damage is how much for the
Oh,
attack?
I'm still rolling.
Oh, okay.
16, 17, 21 damage.
Okay,
Ooh.
beautiful.
That's with my one dagger. And then with my
Mhm.
other open hand, I'm
Oh.
going to toss my second psychic dagger. And that is going to be dirty 20 to hit.
Yes, that will hit.
Okay, and that's just 1d4. 2 damage.
Hey.
That was
All
fun.
right. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Beautiful. Miss Davina.
Okay, I think I am going to go ahead and do the Starry Wisp, so I'm going to attack. Okay, plus 9. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
And that's going to
Ooh.
be... 9 radiant damage, and it emits a dim light in a 10-foot radius until my next turn.
All right. Let me go ahead and mark that. He's a shiny boy.
Shunnable.
So pretty.
Can I give him what looks like a light?
Light him
Is
up.
it like a sun? No. All right, we'll just get. He'll
It's
get
just
yellow.
it's just till my next turn, so it's not.
Yeah. All right. Beautiful. Anything else?
Who's that? Yeah, I'll give Jasper a bardic.
Wait. Also, Davina, do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Okay. Beautiful. Jasper gets bardic. Cool. Does everyone have dark vision?
I don't think I do. I don't. So I got my big glow stick, and I'm doing great. So
Dream with a big glow stick.
I lit up the target for you, so it's gonna be hard to miss.
Well, guess what,
Thanks,
Rave
Davina.
Queen? It's your turn. So what you got for us?
I don't know. I just swing on this thing again. I'm panicking. I'm scared. I will attack. Oh my gosh, nope.
Come on.
I rolled an 8 and a 3 on the die, and so I think these. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Vanish.
This is my second set now.
Number-
We're on to set number 3.
That's wild.
Another plane of existence. Yeah, they're
Cursed. Okay, I bonus action anything have I got? No, not
Bonus action
really.
cry.
Bonus action cry, I think. Just God.
Action cry.
Gotta
Gotta add that to the sheet.
Yeah.
This is awful. Yeah, I don't want to compel duel with this thing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna channel divinity because I think command is bonus action. I always am not sure what to do.
That's my
This.
life, dude.
That's
This is
okay.
such
That's
a
what makes
pain.
us human. Oh, you're not human.
I'm not human, not at all. Okay, but I'm gonna do my channel divinity thing, and I am going to command it to flee.
To flee. Okay.
Yes, to flee.
So
it needs to
does
make it needs to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 12.
Yay.
I believe
Wisdom
it's
is
a
minus
wisdom.
3.
Let me make sure I got that right.
Yeah, that's a total of 3.
Hey, okay, cool. Just shoot. Just
So,
just swinging on this bug, terrified, and I'm just like, no, get out.
So remind me like exactly the mechanics of the flee command.
Okay, let me. I think it just has to follow it to the best of its ability. I believe that if it is injured or anything, like if we decide to continue swinging on it, it will end. I can't. Why can't I find this command? Okay.
I don't think it would work.
No.
I think it has to understand language.
It does have to understand your
does.
language.
That's right. That's right.
I didn't want to be the one.
Good
to say
call.
it.
I know.
No. That makes sense. I saw the. Oh
like,
god, the target.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
let it go, except we specifically asked if it understood language.
You sure
Oh,
did.
it
know.
doesn't understand my
I know.
language, or if my kid. Yeah. Oh,
Why
shoot,
don't you
that
just
doesn't work.
steamroll it and flip it? Just tank it.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm out of actions.
That
so
you are. That you are, my dear.
I'm gonna just sit. I'm just gonna sit.
Sit.
I'm just gonna do a sit. just
imagining,
do a
like,
sit on a rock.
Elaine
and I'm
plopping
just let it
crisscrossed
happen.
applesauce.
I'm just
With her
letting it
glowing
happen.
sword.
If any of you get injured, let me know. I'll fix it later. I can't deal with this
Oh.
right now.
It's like Project Caliber, and you just can't use
yeah,
it.
just sat.
Oh my god. That's
Now
so
she
funny.
really bonus action cries. While
Now I
saying-
do bonus action.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Alright, well.
That's it. That's my turn.
Excellent, Jasper.
I
Hey,
go-
buddy.
I go pew pew.
Yes,
I
you
will-
do.
Actually, I'm gonna start moving up though, so I will do that.
So you are in difficult terrain
Oh,
at
yeah,
the
I
moment.
know. I'm
Just a heads up. Okay.
Just gonna start moving.
Yep.
Oh, nope, not yet. Yep, we'll go right there. Right there. I'll say, excuse me, ladies.
Yes, you know.
And then I will. Oh, roll 20. No, I don't want. There we go. Okay, now I will go pew pew.
Go pew pew.
Pew pew.
Kill him.
And oh, do I sharpshooter? Always risk it for the biscuit. I'm
Gotta.
yeah, that's better. 13 on the dice, so 18.
Yes, that hits.
Okay, guys, 18 hits.
Woo! Alrighty.
That's a D10.
Your attack is plus 10.
It's plus 5.
Oh,
With the sharpshooter.
With-
But without it, yeah, it's plus
Without
10.
it, it's plus 10.
it's insane.
Martial classes, yeah, it'll happen.
That's a 10 on the die, so that's a 25 magic damage.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Like
And,
say, way ho.
I'm
Pew, pew.
scared. I
Well.
don't think I'm gonna roll a 13 again, so I'm not gonna sharpshooter this one.
Okay.
I did not roll a 13, so I rolled
Ayo.
a 9, so that's a 19.
Yes.
That's 6 plus 5 is 11.
Hello.
11.
Hello.
Bye.
Okay. Okay. Jasper is definitely much more centered this time, and he's not fucking around anymore, and so he pew, pew, fires those 2 shots. You know, it also kind of helps that this is now a giant glowing spider, so, you know, good job, everybody.
Shoot the
It
glowing
would,
ball.
it would help.
All right.
Yeah. Let's try.
Velterra, if there's nothing else for Jasper, you are up.
All right. I'm gonna shout to Elaine. Do you want this thing farther away from you, or do you want to keep it close?
It's a really difficult question.
He doesn't
Keep it
know what
close. Keep it close.
Okay. And I'm gonna head over here. Okay. Let me just do some measuring here. Yeah. I'm gonna cast Fireball over here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I've been waiting for some fireball.
Fireball.
Darn.
Fireball.
Dun, 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 dun.
I am casting it at 4th level. Because why not?
Whoa.
No.
What is this?
That's
That was for
that is
Kate
crazy.
when she was gonna bop the spider. That's fair.
Pop it.
Alright. So this is going to be a dex save from the spider.
Theo.
Sorry. A dex save from the spider.
Yeah.
That will be a 14.
Okay, so that's a fail.
Hi.
Oops. That's gonna be 34 points of fire damage.
Oh,
I don't
Burn,
think
baby,
spiders
burn.
like fire.
this one does not have vulnerability, if that's what you're asking. Sorry.
Dang.
It
So
wasn't,
sorry.
but
He's a little bit more armored than.
I baited it out of you. Then
As long as he's not resistant.
bad
He is
luck.
not, but I will say that extends this whole area basically as being non-difficult terrain. Anyway,
Oh, yeah, welcome.
because that is on fire, and it also just kind of lights up this whole area too.
That girl is on fire.
Let it up, up, up. Alright. Then.
Okay, also, I'm sorry. What is Esmeralda's dumbass doing this entire time?
Oh my goodness.
Totally forgot we're.
Theo!
I thought she wasn't fighting with us.
Dumb bitch.
Stay right there,
This
princess.
dumb bitch, this druid just standing in the back.
Um,
Now,
That's my mom.
I will not lie to you. I completely forgot. So yeah, she's still getting her bearings.
We
She
said,
got
you know
fucking
what,
a web.
princess, empress, we got this.
Empress, take a step back. Let us show you what we can do.
You hired us for a reason.
Yeah.
You guys are getting paid?
You're paying
Alright.
us this dollar, right? So much.
Valterra, was there anything else from you?
No, that's it.
Nope. Okay. The spider is now screeching and kind of on fire.
Unpleasant.
And what it is now going to do. Go. Beautiful. It is going to rear itself and launch itself through the air
Don't like that.
and pounce
No.
on this whole group.
You have been
A
living in
spider.
Florida far too long, okay?
You stay away.
Thank you.
That's not okay. Does
Does it
Can I
trigger
get
an
a
opportunity
reaction?
attack?
Yeah.
Bad.
Yes, you would get an opportunity attack.
Ah, okay.
Me too?
Sometimes jump attacks don't, but you never know.
Bad.
It doesn't say anything about not, so.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes it's like usually it's like a legend player action.
Oh. Elaine gets one too.
Bad touch.
I think it's just you.
Well,
Oh,
so
okay.
hang on. It was here, correct? And it
It was right.
jumped.
It was right like here.
It jumped through the air.
Yeah, it pounced.
Did it pass close enough to me to be within range? I guess is my question. While jumping through the air.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
hit.
Then
No,
I'm gonna
no.
try.
Fucking way.
I love you.
I rolled a
I
5.
love you, Elaine, but I'm also not surprised.
Hey!
Fun fact: Elaine has my packed weapon. So I'm gonna try and punch it.
The funniest reaction to a bug is just.
It's like himself of this weapon, so this bitch can whip her life away, and I have to punch this thing in midair.
Here we go.
Punch! That.
Oh shit! Hang on. What's my modifier for that? Is it Dex or is it Strength?
Probably smart.
Punch that.
Is it Strength? Then it's a 17 to hit.
Punch that bug.
Does it hit?
The spider with a shriek launches itself through the air. Elaine swings her glow stick through the air. Once again, misses. She goes, like, she screams out, and Velterra, just as an instinctual reaction, sees this glowing arachnid fly past his face as he hovers 10 feet in the air, and without a second thought, lashes out to, like, smack this thing. Please roll damage.
Oh,
I don't have to roll. It's automatically 1 damage. I can't really higher.
It's just the one!
It's just 1 damage.
Pops it in one of its remaining 7 eyes and makes that eye for a split second kind of go like...
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, I don't think I can. Yeah, unarmed strike is just always damage.
He punched that bug.
So, I'll go ahead and
Oh
mark
my
that
God.
damage. Okay, now,
God.
Violet, Jasper, and Davina.
Well,
I
Violet
need...
pounced on her, else she would have been laughing at Vel for punching that bug.
This
Are you
is so
sure you didn't
funny.
pull off your flip flop and just like slap it with your feet?
Chunkla.
I cast chocolate. Just.
I need the 3 of you to make a dex save.
Oh yeah, something horrible's happening. I forgot.
You're being pounced on.
There's some lights on here.
15 plus
Oh boy.
I can't see anything. I really need a light. Okay.
I have it.
18.
All right.
yeah.
I rolled a 19.
Oh, I rolled an 18. Plus,
Okay.
what?
Good
it's a dex.
job, guys.
So 18 plus 8, that's a 26. And I cover
Alright,
anything.
so here's the thing. Thankfully for you all, this thing tried to make a leap. You have Elaine screaming in frustration. You have Velterra screaming in instinctual panic and swatting this thing. And oh no, it's not glowing anymore. Actually, it is because it's not your. It hasn't been your turn yet, Davina. And this glowing bug is launching itself at you. You all just in the nick of time jump out of the way of getting basically like impaled and knocked over by one of the claws.
Getting smacked by a scooter?
So good job for that. Unfortunately, the spider is still going to turn to the nearest person it's facing, which I would say in this point is Violet.
I was like,
And
it's literally on top of me right now.
Oh, it is, huh?
I mean,
Oh.
You can shoot it
placed
from below.
literally on
It
top
is.
of me.
Yeah. All right. It's gonna make its 2 claw attacks against you, Jasper. First one is a 21 to hit,
Yeah, that'll hit.
so that's gonna be 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
Second attack is that's 23 to hit,
Yep.
and then that will be same thing, 7 slashing damage.
14. Damage.
All right, and after having
I take
that
it like
spider,
a champ.
and after having that whole fucking spectacle, Violet and Davina, you are up in that order.
Okay.
Jeez
I'm
Louise.
still on my feet, and the spider is just fucking
You
right
are.
now.
You have not been knocked prone.
Yeah.
No, you are still up on your feet.
Am I
Okay.
done if it's on top of me?
Technically, no.
He just squat at the last second.
You are fully in control of your positioning. Is what I'm saying. You are maybe not standing directly upright, but you are not prone in a disadvantaged position.
So gracious of you, DM.
Is this floor webbed, or is it free of the webbing?
It is webbed. You are in difficult terrain.
How much space is underneath this spider?
I'd say like a foot and a half because like its legs are kind of tall and lanky, and so it lifts its body a little bit off the ground.
Okay, so there's access for me to be able to stab the spider underneath its, like in its belly.
Correct.
Beautiful. I'm just gonna do that. So attack. That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That is a 6. I'm going to sneak attack. So 6 plus next 12. 17. 26.
Damage.
Yes.
Ooh.
So using my psychic daggers and just stabbing this bitch.
Violet's dagger penetrates up into the underbelly of this creature, and instead of that thud of kind of piercing armor that all these attacks have made, there's a squish. And a little bit of green fluid kind of drips down onto your dagger, Violet. But it screeches out, and it sort of like staggers itself a little bit. It's starting to look a little shaken by the attacks.
Great. I hope the ichor is getting all over Jasper. I'm gonna attack with my other deck.
I'm like, I think it bit into me. So
No, it's claws. It's claws.
Oh, it's claws.
Okay.
You guys haven't seen Starship Troopers, have you?
No.
I have. Love.
I'm like, they have like the things into me, and he's like pulling
Yeah.
me up.
Gross.
I'm gonna bonus action with my other dagger hit.
Yep.
Oh no, I missed. Shockingly, that's only a 14 to hit.
On the
That's okay, we all
underbelly of
miss
this
sometimes.
creature, where it is less protected, a 14 does hit.
Oh, I'm so
Nice.
excited to be underneath this thing then.
8 damage.
Damage. Nice. All right. Anything else from you, Violet?
And then I would like to. I'm trying to see if
Rage.
I'm.
Nope.
I would. I mean, I would. I would like to rage. Okay, that's my. I already used my bonus action to do the other attack. But I will move 15 feet away. So I'm just gonna move myself like there.
Go ahead, because you are lying down on the ground in webbing. Just make an acrobatics check for me
Wait, why am I lying down?
to get underneath the spider. It's
Oh,
a foot and a
true.
half of clearance.
Oh yeah, okay, fair. All right, acrobatics. Here we go. Oh. That is a 22.
Yeah. Okay.
Is my acrobatics plus
So
8?
you are able to sort of like deftly pull yourself free from the webbing and not stick too much, and like find a way to like jump up and skitter over to the other side there.
Great.
Excellent. Davina.
Okay. I am going to see all this ooze and goos and said, nope, I'm out. And
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
and I'm going to try to no. I thought about it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit it again with the Starry Wisp, so let's see. Does a 12 hit? Cool. Then I will... Do I? No, that's it for me, dog.
Okay.
That's it? Oh my god.
Elaine.
Okay.
No, I don't want to back up because it'll give it opportunity, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay there.
Did Jasper disengage? Or did Violet disengage?
Oh, I think I
Oh.
missed an attack on me, Theo.
Yeah, okay. I missed an attack.
I mean, you can attack me now. It's fine.
Yeah, you can add it.
You can attack me.
He's saving
Attack
his
it.
reaction. He's saving his reaction.
No, that's scarier. Actually, attack me. You can attack me now. It's fine. No.
You're gonna wish I attacked you.
All right, Elaine.
Not
Okay.
good.
I'm going to run to the spider. That should be the 15 feet of movement.
Hit that spider. Hit that
I
spider.
believe in you.
Hit that spider.
You are flanking now because I am underneath, I assume.
That
Does
don't
that
don't do shit. It doesn't do
Yeah.
anything. I
Come on.
don't think.
Oh
Come
no,
on.
you don't. Do you, Eric? Does she get advantage or do you need like a special property to get a flanking bonus?
That would be the first I've heard of it for me.
No, you don't need a special property. You can just get it as long as you sit squares on the side of a creature. However, if this thing is like on top of Davina, I'm not quite sure how that works.
It's on top of Jasper, but if you position yourself like here, Elaine.
You'd have to go opposite of Davina in order to get flanking.
Here, I don't know if I have the movement from where I was, because it's all.
You were right here. Oh, it was difficult terrain, huh?
Oh, I do.
Oh.
Okay, I'm good. I could be there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I have advantage.
Would you say you'll be there for all of us, like the Rembrandt suggests?
You have advantage, Elaine.
Okay,
My
good
God, may you
Lord
use
knows
it.
I need it.
What about when the rain starts to pour?
You're
I don't
underground,
know
so
this
there's no rain.
Okay.
Emotional damage.
I rolled a 2, but with advantage, I had a 10 on the die, so that's an 18 to hit.
Oh
So,
my
God damn, she's got the double digits. Roll your
We
damage,
got-
girl. Jesus.
amazing. Well, my second attack, I also hit. I got a 24 on my second attack, so I will roll.
Coming hot now.
Oh my god, I feel high. Like that was so stressful.
Feel it.
Just rolling.
Crazy.
Okay, I'm also gonna throw a divine smite on my second attack. So far,
Sure.
I've got 6 plus 7 damage plus. Whew! Okay, so 6 plus 7 plus 6 plus 7. That works out pretty nice.
So 26.
So 26. So 26
Yeah.
damage to the spooter.
I'm proud of you, kid.
buddy.
I'm not. I'm not proud of me. That took so long to do, just to get a couple hits.
Nice
You
job.
got something
though.
on the
Anything else
board,
from
Mayan.
you?
Yeah.
I'm on the board. I'm on the board. I'm on the board. This works. I love it.
Anything else from
I
you,
love
Elaine?
it. No. Hard. No.
Oh,
All right. In that case, Jasper.
Alright, I am underneath this thing, so shooting up into it is easier, yes?
Correct.
Okay.
Blam blam.
I will sharpshooter directly into its big old booty.
Wouldn't it be a disadvantage though because it's within melee range?
I have gunner.
No, he has Gunner.
Oh, that's right.
Theo looks so pleased.
We said a 14 hit, so 9 plus 5 is 14.
It sure is, and it hits.
Are you shooting straight up?
Yep.
Yeah, he's just shooting right
I'm
up into
just
the belly of
shooting
this thing.
straight up into it. 8 plus 15 is 23.
23.
So like the bullet goes straight up, and then there's a little bit of the spider guts that just like rain down and sprinkle.
And that one's a better. That's 17. So that's gonna be 8 plus 15 again is 23.
Another 23. So, Jasper takes the chance to pow pow. Green fireworks erupt as 2 large chunks of the underbelly of the spider explode. And Jasper, directly underneath, takes a lovely shower of
Is it
spider
dead?
guts.
Is it dead yet?
It is not, but it is looking
Okay. As
rough.
I do that, I'll just yell out, "Don't worry, I'm fine under here, guys. Just keep chipping away at it."
Gross.
Yeah.
Speaking of chipping away at it, Valterra, you are up next.
Alright, I'm going to fly over yonder. Yeah. And I'm gonna go double Eldritch Blast.
Woo.
Eldritch ass.
Ah, they both miss.
No.
Yeah, I rolled a 5 and a 4 on the die,
No.
so it's an 11 and 12.
I'm
Yikes.
contagious.
Yeah, that does not
No.
hit.
Okay, that's all right because with a bonus action we can do
Nothing.
nothing. So,
No.
Oh.
yeah, I mean, there's not much else to do.
Yikes.
All right, good luck, everybody else.
Jasper, in its sort of last desperate attempt to lash out at the things that are ripping it to pieces, it is going to hover itself over your form underneath it, and it is first going to attempt to bite you with its 2 large fangs coming out of
With
its mouth.
pincers?
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
And
Yeah,
that
that's fine.
is... Oh, yeah.
Felix
that's right. I was like, why do I
Felixes.
know that? That is going to be a 18 to hit.
Yep, just hits.
Ooh, okay. So that is going to be...
I don't like that you have to do a lot of reading.
Okay, sorry.
That's not-
That is 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
I also need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Ah.
Well, it's a 19 on the die. My con's plus 6. 25.
All right.
Damn.
Okay, so
Just
as the fangs pierce into you, you do feel a burning, searing sensation as the poison, the venom from this creature begins to infiltrate your veins a little bit. And you take 3 points of poison damage.
So 9 total so far?
Yes. It is then going to attempt to make its 2 claw attacks against you as well.
Sure.
Those are both going to hit. It's a 14 and a 15 on the die. So
Fuck you!
Oof.
so that will be...
Attack someone
Ooh.
else, Spooter.
You just blew up its whole life.
Its whole life.
Ooh,
It's
okay, so that's
Dying.
16 slashing damage from the 2 attacks.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay, so 16 plus 9 is 24.
Yes. And with that is going to continue to leak guts out onto you as we get to Violet.
At least it's not acid blood.
That's true.
Bless you.
Thank you.
All right. I'm gonna try some acrobatics here again, and I'm going to attempt to do a little run and slide under it so I can access its underbelly, and then
Okay.
end it.
All right.
Stabbing.
Go ahead and make that acrobatics check for me.
All right.
Oh boy.
That is a 23.
All right, go ahead, make those attack rolls.
All right. That is a dirty 20 for the first one.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm just going to see its gaping, gooey wounds and just slice them a little bit deeper. Kind of feel bad for this spider now at this point. I don't know why I have empathy for this spider.
Finish
It's just not Violet. So that's 1d6 4, that's 9, and then Davina's right there, so I'm gonna sneak attack.
Yeah.
So 17. That's 19 damage.
How does Violet take down this colossal spider?
Oh my gosh.
So as I'm sliding underneath, I'm going to actually slide all the way under the spider, and with my psychic daggers, just dig into gaping lines across its belly to basically just gut it as I slide out the other side.
Mercy.
Here's what happens. Jasper just popped 2 big blasts into the spider. It lava flowed ichor and guts onto it, and then proceeded to just fucking wreck him with 3 direct attacks. As he's barely recovering from the onslaught he just endured, out of the corner of his eye, he sees the purple hair of Violet slide past him as even more guts and debris rain on him, and then the corpse of the spider itself rests on top of his own body, dead.
I'm Gimli when the fucking warg dies on top.
When the wargs, yeah.
And
Wow.
you have now all left combat. Esmeralda comes running over. Again, trying to like pull
Thanks,
her boots
girly.
up off the web, and she just looks at everything and the spider, and she goes, "Well, so much for us being the first living things to set foot in here for millennia, eh?"
Begs the question, what was that thing eating?
It was eating something?
Had to be eating something down here.
Oh.
Are there any bones or anything around?
Let's just go. Let's just keep going.
Are you all trying to explore a little bit more?
Yeah.
All right.
So, Esmeralda, are you scared of spiders or something?
As a druid and the Cardinal of Lodestar, I appreciate all living things. That doesn't mean I particularly love all living things. No, I don't like spiders, Violet. I don't like them much at all.
I get that from her.
Like mother, like daughter. Like mother, like daughter.
Not the shade. Not the shade.
Alright,
all right.
I deserve it. I was scared.
Anyways, y'all are able to kind of come through and see this section here of the spider's area where it came from. If you make your way in, you'll notice that like right up here is kind of its main web area. And
Are there eggs? Is there a nest?
There is a nest. There are no eggs. It is sort of it's just general hub.
Okay.
Are you trying to kind of investigate the nest area?
Mm-mm.
But yeah, Violet is, yes.
Okay. Everyone who wants to investigate, go ahead and make I would say nature check. No, make an investigation check. An investigation check.
Oh, I didn't know.
How long are we spending in this little area, guys? Could use a little bit of downtime.
Oh my god.
Well, let's see what we find first. 14.
Quick scan. Mine is a 24.
Do you just
Okay.
need healing, Jasper, or do you need? Do you want your short rest?
Healing.
Oh, I can do that for you.
Don't waste spell energy on it if we can just sit and take a breather.
Yeah, let's see what we find first before we worry about it.
As you mentioned that though, and they're kind of doing their digging, Esmeralda mentions to you, she does say, "I worry that prolonging our time down here only prolongs the time that we force those above us to protect the city."
Sure. Anybody got one of them potions? I don't think I took any of them.
Y'all should definitely have potions. You were buying stuff.
I don't think I took any of them. That's why I'm asking.
You might not have.
I bought 2 and I used them both. I used one in the laboratory and I used one, Jasper, when I gave it to you when we were fighting, when you almost died. So I think I
bought
only
some
two.
in Thilo Asari. Maybe not. I mean, in Verkova. No.
No, we bought everything but healing potions.
Good. Okay.
No, I think that's where I bought the 2 that I used already.
But then that wouldn't have been in the laboratory because you did the laboratory before Verkova.
Oh, good
Yeah.
point. So yeah, I should have one more. Let me check.
That's what I thought.
Oh, you're a thought?
Whoa.
Jasper, that was such a dad joke.
So bad.
Hi, I'm hungry.
No, I have no potions in my inventory.
I know I didn't take any because I had the spell, so.
I think it's because
don't
I'm
I have
poor.
any either.
Yeah.
You say that, you
Because
spent
I'm poor.
500 gold pieces on your bracers.
I think that's why I didn't buy any more potions.
I like
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
you,
okay.
you bought the bracers and are still using your psychic daggers instead.
Right, because it's for enemies that are resistant to psychic abilities. It's my backup. Because if I don't have it, then I can't.
It's a 500
She ran
gold
into
piece
she ran
backup?
into that issue with the statue where her
Yeah.
stuff did jack shit.
Well, no, I'm
Yeah.
saying she should be using those daggers instead of her fucking evil demon powers.
Listen, sir. No. No. They're not evil powers. I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyways, y'all investigate the nest. Most of you are able to see there are a few scatterings of bones, areas where the spider had wrapped up prey. A cursory look, they appear to be other sort of like weird underdark creature bones. They're not humanoid. Violet, you do notice wrapped up in one portion of the web, there's a glint that is sort of reflecting light.
Going for it.
And as you make your way over, you're able to clear away strands of webbing, and you pull a small, maybe like literally like this size, oval mirror.
I wipe it. Do I see anything in this mirror?
Sorry. Are you thinking of anything specifically when you look in the mirror?
I'm thinking about trying to get to the seat as fast as fucking possible. Like, make our way through.
Okay.
Lightning.
As that thought rests at the front of your brain, you look into the mirror, and at first you think you see your own reflection staring back at you until you notice it's not your reflection. It is another female figure, tall, long face, very wide, sharp almond eyes, extremely tall ears, and cascading bright platinum blonde hair that kind of comes down in ripples.
That is a fae, if I've ever heard of one. Do I recognize them as fae?
You don't know what fae look like.
Hello?
Hold on.
Hi? Hello?
You speak to the mirror. Nothing happens. Nothing speaks back to you. You notice that the mirror begins to shift and change as the tall, female-esque figure walks into like the background of what you're seeing, and there she joins other very tall figures, and they kind of seem to be milling about their business a little bit and conversing with very like fluid motions and very strong gestures to each other. As you look a little bit deeper, you recognize they are gathered amongst a corner of what looks to be a beautiful room carved of stone. with high voltage ceilings and pillars with like different kind of designs carved in them. And as you glance up from the mirror to kind of think about what you're seeing, something catches your eye up in the corner of where you are, and you notice the exact same pattern left in what seems to be a final piece of stone that has not yet collapsed.
Hey everyone. Well, I found a magic mirror, and I think it's showing me glimpses of the past.
Okay.
These
so
these
Enemies yet.
I haven't seen them yet either.
what? Oh God.
Not the fucking rock!
My goodness.
It's so good.
Okay, so I relay back to the group what I've seen in the mirror. And then say, are the Fae among us?
That's
man.
sus. That's sus.
It's us.
A little bit sus.
Oh. Yeah, so the Fae, are they still alive or are they dead?
Osmoda looks at you kind of funny and she's like, well, no, it's believed by at least the sages at Lodestar that they've been gone for thousands of years, that all that's left is ruins like this to give us any evidence they existed at all.
Okay, well, last time we were in one of these places, we saw one of the so said dead entities. So let's just keep our eyes out, eyes open, make sure. I don't know. I don't believe anything's truly dead nowadays.
She looks at you and she says, a both promising and horrifying thought,
Mm-hmm.
Violet.
Mhm.
And she'll kind of solemnly look at everyone else and say, shall we continue?
Can I pocket this mirror?
You absolutely can pocket this mirror.
Pocketing the mirror. All right.
What,
God.
And
I would just like to know what pocket you're putting this giant mirror in.
it's not that big. It's like the size of her face, pretty much.
Okay.
Kind of like hand mirror, but not like a little compact. It's like,
Beauty and the
bit more.
Beast sized.
Yeah.
A little bit bigger than that, but yeah.
I have a cloak of many pockets.
But anyways, I know
You
we
want
haven't
some beers?
necessarily- I know we are just getting started in the dungeon here, but I do think I'm going to call it there for tonight because I'm learning Eric and I's limits. And I think we're at a good place right now before we fade fast.
Uh-huh.
So with that, I think we'll call it a wrap on session 27 as the group
Holy.
continues their hunt towards the seat of the Fae. But thank you anybody who watched, anyone who joined, anyone who's watching later on YouTube. Welcome from the past. The mirror from the past, maybe? Whoa, see what I did there? That was really good. Pats on the back. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Adios.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.